as doing this canvas piece for the patchwork for the pants I'm doing, I had a thought about the pants, about making these like real pants. And I don't know if I think people will buy them because I think they're fire already. And when they're actually like properly fleshed out, I think the concept's gonna be even better. That's what I'm gonna talk about right now. But what I originally, or what sparked this thought, or the stream of consciousness, was was distressing, and how I really don't like pre-distressed clothing. And that's really because I've been doing the knowledge on like just like distressing and like workwear specifically, especially like those Carhartt jackets. Like you see people thrift the Carhartt jackets that are already super duper distressed, and to me, something is about that didn't feel right to me. Like in my spirit, I was like, yo, like, cause it's kind of like you didn't earn that shit. You didn't earn those rips. Like you didn't earn how tough that jacket looks. And I think I thought that specifically because it was workwear, because someone else put the hours in to that jacket, and now you just wearing it like it's your own. But then I had to think about things like thrifting. Like, yeah, you thrifted the jacket. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't buy new shit at the thrift. And I go thrifting, so that's kind of hypocritical, right? Which is true. But then I was like, okay, if you thrifted and it's distressed, that's different. But then I was like, why would you buy like already distressed clothes? Like going into H&M and buying ripped jeans. I didn't get that. I don't get the style. Okay, but let me not say that either, because I've also done the knowledge, and I realized that the distressing and the rips are just part of the swag. Like it was this UK fashion YouTube channel I used to watch all the time. I think it's called Pax. It was this black dude. His fits were always hard, all black, like real goth emo shit. Um, and he did one episode that was talking about like his heritage in reference to like punk culture, like punk rock shit, and they would always like they would have ripped jeans, all that shit, because they was just rocking. It was against the machine type shit, like anarchy type shit. So it's like, okay, that makes sense in that context too. But then I just started thinking about distressing in general and how like just different lifestyles will make different pieces of clothing look different, and I love that because I think that's one of the easiest ways to it's one of the easiest ways to have one to make a statement piece or like a unique piece that is just you in your wardrobe. like 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 let's use the Carhartt the Carhartt jacket for example. Like a mom that buys a Carhartt workwear jacket and a construction worker that buys a Carhartt workwear jacket, those two jackets are gonna look completely different. Like, but one is gonna look like the mom, and one is gonna look like the construction worker. And I think that the mom should, I guess, and this is something I'm trying to like word, and I don't know if I'm gonna word it right now, but I think the mom should take more pride in her jacket not being distressed, or it just being a little bit faded instead of like having rips in it, because she's not working a fucking construction site. Like I think the mom should think that looks better than the otherwise, because it's just more genuine to her. Like that's her jacket. That's her jacket. No one else can say that that's there. No, that's hers. Like she made those distress. She did that because she held the baby in a certain way, and the arms got faded because she held this position, or you know what I'm saying. There's all types of stains on the. You know what I mean? Like I think that's way better, and I also think on top of that, people shopping more genuinely is better. Like why are you? Not why are you as a mother like? I keep using women examples. Let me not keep doing that. Like why are you? I don't know. it's like if you were wearing high heels when you were like nursing a baby, like, you know what I'm saying? That's just not what you need to wear. That's not genuine. That's not true to like the task that you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And I think people aren't wearing clothes that are suited to the life they live. I think they're just wearing shit that they think is cool. But my counter argument would be that if you wore clothes that are more to the function of your life, and then also mixed in other things that you think are cool, your wardrobe, you'll be much more satisfied with your wardrobe. And that's just what I found in my own personal life. You know what I'm saying? And even a further extension of that is mending your clothes. Like, this shirt used to be a regular shirt, but now it's a long sleeve, or now it's a sleeveless shirt. You know what I'm saying? And that for me in my life, it's so versatile, because one, I like to go to the gym. Like, I can wear this to the gym, but I can also wear this to paint. You know what I'm saying? No sleeves, like, and it's breathable. Like, you know what I mean? Well, I guess that's not really why I would wear it to paint, but it's like an older shirt too. So I could wear it to paint, or I can wear it to the gym, or I could just wear it out. And if it did have paint stains on it, it would make sense because I'm an artist. You know what I'm saying? That's the perfect way to, that's the perfect example, actually. It's like wearing paint splattered clothes, but you've never touched you've never touched a paintbrush in your life. It's like, that's not, like, it could look hard, and I guess if you genuinely think it looks hard, then wear it. But I will also argue that most people that wear paint splatter shit doesn't think it looks that hard. Like, they're just wearing it because, I don't know, like, it's just a trend or whatever. But I think that's also a result of fast fashion and just the state that fashion is in. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's not really seasons anymore. I mean, like, there are, but like, if you look at like a smaller clothing brand, they can like, or like even just brands in general, I feel like they're just dropping, and they're not like, because to my knowledge, you know what I'm saying, when I tried to do the knowledge, like before, it was like, people wouldn't buy like a rack, like, bro, people buy like at least like 50 pieces of clothes. That's like, a couple years ago, that was crazy. And that's just at least, that's like a super, super low like estimate too. I'm being very generous. Like, people didn't used to buy so much, like the consumer, like that consumer mindset wasn't so instilled in us. But also, the quality was better. But the quality was only better because, and what I realized was that the quality was also only better because we weren't as focused on efficiency, or at least in that cycle of like capitalism and like, just, you know what I'm saying, consumerism. We weren't at the point where we value effectiveness more than quality, but now we are at that point. We value effectiveness and like being quick more than like making an actual good garment, like some shit that'll last. You know what I'm saying? And they do that shit on purpose too. Like, yeah, you gotta keep reminding a rack of shit because the shit don't cost nothing. It ain't worth shit. You know what I'm saying? But with me, I'm trying to make shit that's worth, so that's quality and that's gonna like express, like, allow people to express themselves. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like for a lot of times it's hard for people to express themselves with their clothing because they just don't know how. But I feel like if I give people options in terms of like expression, then everything will be better. And also, one thing I also realize when I'm doing the knowledge and I'm like doing this sewing practice is that one major part that people are missing out on in their clothing and like just that a skill that we all need to get back to is sewing. Being able to mend your clothes yourself is a fucking game changer. You know what I'm saying? Like, being able to make your clothes look how you want them to look. Like, yeah, these pants look good, but they can look even better. You know what I'm saying? Or these pants don't look good, but they're cheap and I can make them look better. Or, in my case, with my brand, you know what I'm saying? Or I ain't gonna talk too much on that, but, you know what I'm saying? Or my brand, it will be like, you get the quality. I'm basically giving you a canvas all the primers, all the paintbrushes you need. You can freak this however you want. You can leave this canvas blank. It's like, maybe color by numbers is more accurate, but I'm just say a blank canvas. Like, you can leave this canvas blank as shit and just rock the plain canvas. Like, you don't gotta size it at all. Or you can do the little, you can put the paint splatters, or you can put the, you know what I'm saying? Like, the pants are the canvas and everything else is like the sewing skill and like just the distressing that happens over time. It's like the paint and the brushes and how you express yourself onto that canvas. Finally, I was able to put that shit into words, bro. I've been thinking about that shit for so long. That's how that's how you will put it onto the canvas, and then people would know, oh, that's in the same way I put myself onto the canvas, like, oh, you see the flowers, you see the line work, oh, that's Astro was on that canvas. Will be the same way someone will see you wear those pants and be like, oh, damn, that's Trav with those are Travis's pants. And even if Trav has the same pants as Jake, we know that's his, and we know that's his, because it's like, you look at it and it's like, damn, that's you. And I think that's what people are missing. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it is. People can't really swag their shit out because the shit ain't really, one, they don't got the skills needed to swag shit out. But then the shit they try and swag out don't, and the quality ain't high enough, so they can't really swag it how they want to. Or even another thing I realized is like, people, you can't really make mistakes because the shit's so cheap. You only got one shot. Something else I peeped when I was fucking up all these cheap all my fucking clothes my older clothes or whatever. But yeah, like, oh, damn, I was talking about them pants. Basically, and that brings all that to say this. With the pants, I want to have this my flower pattern under the pant. Like, pants, there we go. Here we go. Like, if this is the pant, right? Actually, I'm gonna just go to the pants. I'm back. Look. So you see how right now, and these were pre-distressed pants. I know all the shit I just talked, but they were hand-me-downs and they fit, and this was the best way to see the concept. Nah, I don't really have to explain myself. I fuck with these pants. I've been fucking with these pants. I fuck with these pants for so long. I didn't know what they were though. Then I found them, and then I had to not sacrifice. Well, they did get sacrificed, but it's paying off. But anyway, my idea for like the actual pants when I like, I'm saying, get them made and shit, will be that, and maybe it's easier to see on the pant that isn't, so, or maybe no, whatever. Like, you see how you see the flowers? Right now though, these flowers are just patches, like they're individual patches that like are on each specific spot of distressing, which is cool. Damn, I'm lunching. Which is cool. Still looks sick. But when I take it a step further, I'm saying, like, these are just patches. But ideally, we will have the flower pattern like going all the way down the pant. And I would sell the pant undistressed. So the whole idea is that, one, I would need the pants to fit well. Like, outside of like the flower gimmick of having a flower or see the distressing, I would need the pants to fit well. Like, by themselves, like before distressing, because I would sell them undistressed. You know what I'm saying? Because, excuse me. Damn, I want you to be able to wear them as like a staple, and then over time it evolves into something else. I think that idea is so sick that clothes can grow with you and change like purpose. A lot of my these sweatpants I used to just like, well, actually they are from the hospital, and then I used to lift in them, and now I painted them. But now, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's so cool that clothes can evolve with you, and you can give new purpose to things. And that's what you would have to do. And that would be the whole concept of it, the pants. But also, just the pants will also just be an expression of you. You know what I'm saying? Because you can distress it or customize it how you want. Like I said, but we'll have the flower pattern going all the way down on the inside of on the inside of the pant, on the front and the back, because I plan to add. I got distresses on the back too. On the front and the back of the pant, right? And then, yeah, that's basically the swag right now. That's really all I got. Like, I think that would be so cool, like, to just have clothes that can evolve and like change with how you want to change. You know what I'm saying? And you can learn how to mend them or slow this morning. I don't like that. There's added thing to that. Oh. Can't remember what I was talking about, but yeah, that's really the sauce. That's really the swag. I got lost in my thoughts. That's really the swag, man. That's how it's where we're at right now with these. I'm really excited for what's to come, especially in terms of like my fashion or my sewing and fashion and clothes making, design, all that. Because this shit's fun, man, and I think I can really help with this shit. Like, cause really I just be wanting to help people, and like I've also realized in my life, like, people just be asking me about clothes and shit. So it's like, dang, maybe I can just help niggas get fly. Maybe if I just make more niggas fly, like, the world would be a better place. And I think that is true. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to cause world hunger now. I ain't trying to solve world peace, nigga. I'm trying to get fly. I'm trying to get y'all fly. That's my, you know what I'm saying, contribution. Or at least that's how I be thinking about it sometimes. I should have used the zigzag stitch. She's right. I'm not undoing this shit, though. Don't give a fuck. I kind of sold right here. It's fine.